Welcome to the 15th International Forum on Ecological Civilization and the 4th International Youth Forum on Ecological Civilization. Nothing is more important in the world today than cooperation between China and the United States. No goal is more important for both China and the United States to adopt than the actualization of ecological civilization. This conference is the 15th in a series in which Americans and Chinese have been working together to envision and enact ecological civilization. As an American, I need to express regret that we are lagging far behind. Sadly, we are meeting in a time when American enmity toward China has become so explicit that China can no longer ignore it. That does not make your participation less important. Indeed, we hope to prove that fruitful conversation can continue, and we hope to move both countries toward the ecological civilization that would show the futility and stupidity of enmity. What the world needs at every level is community. In a community, people may compete about some things, but that competition is, like that in sports, in a larger context of mutual respect, responsibility, and support. We need community in families. We need it in neighborhoods and villages. We need it in cities. We need nations to be in community with one another as well. It is possible. After centuries of fighting each other, the nations of Europe have found that they are all better off when they work together. In the first 14 meetings of this group, we met together, face to face. We became, at least temporarily, a community. This time, most of us are connected only by Zoom. We see that in the future, many groups will meet this way. Can such groups also become communities? That is certainly worth considering, and we plan not only to experiment with making that happen, but also to begin what needs to be an extensive discussion about whether and how this may be possible. I'm optimistic that some community can develop even when we are not physically together. I'm part of several organizations that used to meet frequently face-to-face, but now meet only by Zoom. Even when we can meet face-to-face without fear of contagion, we cannot go back to physical togetherness. While we have been meeting by Zoom, but this participation has changed. Participants now come from all over the United States and from other countries as well. But we hope that is not the end of community. In one case, a small group meets regularly, and we certainly have a sense of community. In another case, we have a public meeting every Tuesday morning. Participation changes from week to week. But even so, I think that for some people, at least, it serves as a community. I hope that can happen, at least a little, in our 3 sessions together. So welcome to our meetings and the beginnings of community between people from our 2 nations. Let us send a message to our national leaders. Working together is so much better than working against each other. May we Americans be forgiven for seeking domination rather than friendship. May we all join in a global ecological civilization. And may each of us feel community with others who seek community across boundaries and share the realization of the urgency of change. May the conference be a great success.